Namaskar, dear students. Prayers to Ma Sharda. We will learn a topic that is not in our NCERT textbook syllabus, but it is important for our concepts and useful for future studies. Okay, the topic is Van de Graaff generator. Okay, and there are two topics. Today we will discuss principle of it, and in next lecture construction and application. Okay, actually what is it? It was designed by American physicist Robert J. Van de Graaff. The purpose was to store maximum possible charge on a sphere to obtain maximum potential difference up to million volt. Okay, to accelerate charged particles. That is called application. That we will learn next time. Okay, so this we are discussing principle today. So first of all, see, this is a sphere having charge small q. We will provide continuous charge to this sphere. Okay, and this is hollow sphere. Okay, with radius capital R. This is with radius small r. Okay, they have same center. Okay, now let suppose at some point of time charge on this sphere is small q and charge on hollow sphere, that is shell, is capital Q. Okay, at some point of time. Okay, so what will happen? See how we can put it here. So we have to use a insulating handle that we will learn in construction. Okay, so this is the figure. Okay, I am considering 2 points. One point on surface of inside small sphere and one another point capital B on surface of shell. Okay, now see, V at A. Okay, potential at A, that is due to small sphere, that is V due to small r, and due to hollow sphere, that is shell, that is V due to capital R. We know that at this point potential due to this sphere will be equal to K small q upon small r, plus this point is inside hollow sphere. Okay, inside shell. We know that inside shell the potential will be equal at all the points, and that potential will be equal to the potential of the surface. Okay, so that is K into capital Q upon capital R. Okay, now we have to find out potential at point B. For small sphere, B is outside point. So the formula is K into small q upon total distance, that is capital R. Okay, V at B, that is V dash due to small r plus V dash due to capital R. V dash due to small r, that is K small q upon capital R. And we know that B is on the surface of the shell. So for shell, equation is K into capital Q upon capital R. Now VA minus VB. So this minus this. Okay. So this K capital Q upon capital R will be cancelled. K small q upon small r minus K small q upon capital R. K into small q we can take common. In that case, it will be 1 upon small r minus 1 upon capital R. We know that small r is less than capital R. So making reciprocal, 1 upon small r will be greater than 1 upon capital R. So this subtraction will be positive. So VA minus VB is positive. So VA is greater than VB. In short, the potential of small sphere is greater than potential of hollow sphere. Okay. In that case, if we connect a conducting wire, charge will flow from small sphere to shell. Okay. No matter how much charge is there on shell and how much charge is there on sphere, because in final equation only small q is there, not capital Q. Okay, now what will happen, as more and more charge will be deposited on shell, the repulsion will be increasing for new flowing charge. Okay, so after some time what will happen, that due to very high value of deposited charge, the potential and electric field both will be very high. Potential will be up to million volt. Okay, and electric field will also be very high. We know that due to that the surrounding air it will be ionized and charge will be leaked. The meaning is that whatever new charge we deposit after some extent, okay, that will be cancelled. So we cannot deposit after that new charge. Even if we deposit, it will be cancelled. Okay. So at that time, we say that is breakdown. Okay. At that time, no more charge can be deposited. But that the deposited charge will be of very high value, and it will give us potential difference of million volt, and that we will utilize in accelerating small charge particles. Okay, you can take screenshot. Bye.